Well, everyone, it's good to know that Jenna and Maddie stayed together. Some of you will get that joke. Thanks for that. Everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Hello. Welcome to Raised on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we're talking about another movie. That's right, movies and TV, that's what we do here. And today we are talking about a new film streaming on Netflix. It's called The Adam Project. The Adam Project is directed by Sean Levy, who has done, among other things, Night at the Museum, Cheaper by the Dozen. He also did, most recently, the Ryan Reynolds film Free Guy. So he must like Ryan Reynolds, because here he is again directing another film produced by Ryan Reynolds. This film has been in development for a while. It was going to star Tom Cruise at one point. But it doesn't. It stars Ryan Reynolds. And Ryan Reynolds plays Adam Reed. He is a man living in the year 2050. He's on the run from mean Catherine Keener, who's sort of this tech genius. Adam Reed ends up going through a time travel, wormhole device created. Time travels. He jumps into time, and he crashes into the backyard of a young boy, also named Adam Reed. He is played by a terrific newcomer named... I'm gonna look this kid up. The name. Who played young Adam? Walker Scobell. Walker Scobell, who's really a find here. He plays... Yeah, he's Adam's younger self. And, wouldn't you know it, their scientist father, who is no longer with them, played by Mark Ruffalo, made a project called The Adam Project, which essentially created time travel. And now it's caught adult Adam and his wife, Zoe Saldana, in the middle. And adult Adam needs his younger self to help, due to specifications that the movie gets into better than I ever could. But it turns out the enemies chasing Adam have followed him to the year 2022, and now young and old Adam have to team up to correct the timeline and save the future of their lives forever, and maybe reconnect with dear old dad and sweet grieving mom Jennifer Garner in the process. Let the Spielbergian wonder and adventure and one-liners and insults begin. So, there's not a lot to say about the Adam Project other than I really was delighted by it. I had a smile on my face from beginning to end, and I'm going to give a very unpopular opinion here. Now, people know notoriously that I went to see Free Guy with very high expectations, and while I liked the film, I gave it 4 stars. I said I wanted to love it, and I just couldn't. I liked The Adam Project better than Free Guy. I'm going to be real with you. I did. And I think what I liked about it is that I felt like this one had more heart. I liked Free Guy. I thought it was a fun movie. I've seen it again since then, and I haven't really changed my opinion. I think it's a little bit watered down. Whatever they're going for in Free Guy, though, they aced in The Adam Project, because, by God, the pairing of Walker Scobell and Ryan Reynolds together as two has the same character is just funny. Like, when he's insulting the kid and talking about, there's a moment where Zoe Saldana is, talking to Ryan Reynolds and is noting his younger self, and the kid, insults him or something, calls him an asshole or something, and then Zoe Saldana's cute kid, and he goes, I know, he's just so sweet, you just want to shove his head into some water until the bubbles stop. And stuff like that, or, where he's, threatening his... There's a really funny extended sequence where adult Adam is kind of roughing up young Adam's bullies. It was quite funny. Ryan Reynolds is doing a self-deprecating thing. It has heart, it has emotion, but it does it without ever losing its buoyancy, or its sense of humor, or its sense of just sort of pop culture reference stuff that Ryan Reynolds does so well. While at the same time, there's some moments that are genuinely touching. There's a scene between Jennifer Garner and Ryan Reynolds where he's at a bar and she shows up. And she doesn't know that she's talking to her future son. And the conversation they're having is they kind of seem to maybe know, he knows who she is for sure, but she doesn't seem to, she kind of seems to get the hint that it's older Adam. And what they're saying and what they're not saying is done in this really subtle kind of powerful way that really caught me off guard. I thought it was a really sweet moment. The scenes between Mark Ruffalo, there's a great scene where he's kind of opening old wounds that Mark Ruffalo won't even live to see, and there's kind of a conversation between the two of them. It's quite funny. There, like, different things like that. And Catherine Keener, barring some very bad de-aging effects on her younger self, makes a good villain. I think since Get Out, she's just going to be the villain from now on. I think that's the way it is, which is a little bit unfortunate for a terrific indie darling like Catherine Keener. I think she deserves a little better than to be typecast that way, but she does it the Catherine Keener way, and she's good, as always. I like this film a lot. Let's just close the book on it here. I'm going to give The Adam Project, I'm not going to go all the way with it. I'm not going to give it the 5-star salute, but I'm going to go pretty far. I'm going to give The Adam Project 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really dug this flick. It's on Netflix. It's a good family film. Few suggestive jokes, but I mean, come on. It's these kind of movies. This movie would have been PG in the era of Spielberg. Like, the kid says some curse words, and it's like, that's what 12-year-old boys do. And back then, movies were allowed to be family movies and have those elements. So, yeah, it's PG-13, but it's light. Go watch it with your family. Alright. So, let's close the book on it there. Trailer trash, none. Watch it on Netflix. Was there shawarma? No, there was not. Okay. We will be back. Also, I should mention one more thing. Soundtrack kicked ass. The soundtrack in this movie is awesome. Alright, so The Adam Project is now out on Netflix, and since my comments are now open, I should say, what did you think of The Adam Project? Did you love The Adam Project? Did you hate The Adam Project? Comment below, let me know, but just do me a favor if you're going to. If you want to insult me, go ahead, just don't. No hate speech toward other people on the board if they talk, if they give their opinion, no, hate speech, no homophobia, racism, any of that stuff. Like, that's not allowed here. Just take that somewhere else, because I'm sorry, if you even start doing that, you're not going to be on the board for long, so just don't. I'm pretty cool, not with that. Just don't be a dick. But, other than that, yeah, comment below, let me know. What did you think of The Adam Project? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Sound off. And, we will be back very soon, possibly for a BTS concert review. Again, I don't know if there's enough for a review for it, but if there is, I'll talk about it for sure. We will be talking about, coming up, X, Cyrano, I'm going to try to get to next week, now that it's available to rent, because it never came to Edwardsville. Bastards. Let's see. Kidding. X, on Thursday, we're also going to talk about, Uma, as well as Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, the movie. And in case you're curious, no, I have not seen the anime, so this will be very similar to Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia last year. And we will, like, if they ever make a Shenmue the animation movie, I'm there. Like, I watch that every week. But we're also going to talk, not The Unbreakable Boy, because I guess it's not actually coming out on the 18th anymore, but we will also be talking The Outfit, God willing. We're talking about The Lost City, RRR, Everything Everywhere All at Once, all that happy stuff, Morbius, all that stuff down the line. Maybe the Olivia Rodrigo concert movie, if I feel like there's enough there. Yeah, that'll all be next time, and until next time. I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Class dismissed. I live with 2000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's supposed to do. Or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, this, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on Letterboxd.com at Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. And I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night. Take care.